Hey, what's up guys? Hope you're all having a great day, and I just got done making some green tea, so feeling good about that. Might have some cappuccino or some coffee here in a little bit, but for this video I'm going to say is that this one's going to be a little bit weird, maybe a little bit different, and some of it has to do with what I chose for my favorite moment in anime, at least for my third one. And it may seem a little bit strange, but it's something that definitely is memorable, and like, I don't know, it's just one of those things I definitely do remember and I recognize immediately. It's like one of those things, all I have to do is just see the first glimpse of the episode and I instantly remember. It's definitely one I remember, and the reaction is very hard to explain that it gives me. Now, this one's going to be for episode 96 of Cardfight Vanguard. Now, for those of you who may or may not know, I watched the English version just because I'm kind of used to it, and actually when I first got introduced to the show, I was watching the English version, so I'm kind of very used to it. Even though I do like watching subbed every now and then, depending on how long we end up waiting for a new episode. But this one is the one where Kamui and, let's just say, the girl that has the big crush on him, Nagisa, I think it was. If I got that wrong, then I'm really sorry about that. But when he's at the VF circuit in Japan, it's him and his team's final chance to, to get to the top and everything. And one of his the first thing that happened when he gets there is he sees his crush, and it's this girl that's like just a total freak about him, and he does not like her. I'll say that much. He does not have a crush on her, but she's one of those ones that is just obsessed with him, like kind of like a stalker. Like, yeah, it is kind of that far. And she shows up and she's actually wanting to duel him, and I'm like, what the heck? Like, what is going on here? And I remember just first seeing it being just WTF, just a huge WTF moment, and seeing as how he had to duel her, and she wants to prove her love to him that way, and, if she wins, then he has to marry her or something. And they're only little, of course, they're not going to really marry each other, and she starts making up all these stories about they were married before and they were too poor to do this, and just so many things, and then he's like, no, we were never married, and then he just started going on, and he started getting like super like pumped and serious about it. And the thing about Kamui is that he's very funny and really great character in the series, and sometimes, even though he could get so pumped up or so serious about something, all it takes is the slightest thing to sometimes make him like back away or freak out a little bit about something again or get a little bit nervous. And seeing as he had to duel her to prove that he doesn't want her, which even in her mind, she didn't end up taking it that way. I just remember that, he had to go through so many obstacles, and it was hard to actually duel her, and she would say so many romantic things and so many things. It was just really strange. And I remember at the very end, right after well, I'm not going to spoil anything, but let's just say right after the end, after the duel was over, or the card fight, I must say it was pretty interesting to see that, she said that if things don't go the way I want them to, then I will hunt you down. Or she said she would swear she would hunt him down, and at this rate, yeah, she'll definitely hunt him down if things don't go as she wants them to. And she has her big brother there and everything, and it was just, I don't know, this episode, it was strange, it was weird, in a weird way, kind of funny, and it's something, I wouldn't probably do, like, if I did a review of this episode, I would easily say that it's something that wasn't quite necessary to see in the series. We could easily just imagine this episode being just yanked out of the storyline or the series, and it wouldn't have any effect on the, the series in general, so it wouldn't really affect anything. It's not anything, like, super important, because I didn't want to just go for the easy ones, like, oh, I remember this epic battle that happened and that kind of stuff. It's good to bring out these amusing things or weird things. Things are definitely memorable, and like I said, when I first saw it, it's one of those episodes, I could just see the very first few seconds of it and just instantly remember it. And it's something that nobody could have ever seen coming unless they read something up ahead or watched the Japanese version, the sub version, or anything like that. Nobody could have saw this coming. And like I said, I don't know how to explain it, but it was just strangely amusing, interesting, and it was weird and creepy, but also, like, enjoyable in a very strange way. So that's my third favorite moment. I didn't want to, like I said, go for the easiest thing to pick out of the pile of episodes of this series and everything. So anyways, that's it for this video. And yeah, so thank you guys again for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow.